Well, thank you for joining us. The state-sanctioned campsite for people without homes in Southeast Austin is getting a makeover.
It's going to be serving as a shelter for many more people. It's located off of U.S. Highway 183 near Montopolis Drive. Construction at the Esperanza community will add hundreds of individual shelter units. KXAN's Jayla Washington joining us live with a look at how things are different and how things are expected to look and how sustainable this model will be in the long term.
Yeah, Robert, that's exactly right. There are already more than 100 people who live in the Esperanza community, many of them in tents. And while the new development is only designed to be transitional with the goal of getting all of these residents into permanent housing. For now, this is the place Jay Navarro plans on calling home. It's also where he's found a community that's helped get him clean. He's been working on the Esperanza homeless community site created in the name of hope, and it's made him feel like his life is finally getting back on track.
I got it made. I got it made.
To help more people like him, the nonprofit The Other Ones Foundation breaks ground on a $5.4 million project.
We're offering wraparound services that include case management, housing navigation, work opportunities, hygiene and food access.
Those who already stay here will get first dibs on the new shelters. But there's no time frame set up for how long they can stay, and there's not a specific measure for success quite yet.
We're writing the playbook while we're doing this. The point of getting people into these shelters is so that they can get the traction that they need under them to succeed through these programs and then move off-site into stable housing.
Travis County is investing $3 million, but didn't sign off without asking some serious questions.
What were they going to build? How many were they going to build? Who was it going to serve? What services would be provided? Because we know that we too will be held accountable.
Navarro trusts the process, feeling like sooner rather than later, he'll be off-site on his own.
I can see myself like reaching out to the Other Ones Foundation, supporting them.
Well, come February next year, 100 units are expected to be complete, and by the end of next year, I'm told the site will be fully operational with all 200 units. But the Other Ones Foundation still needs to raise the last $1.6 million. They are partnering with TxDOT, however, which owns the site, and they do have a list of investors. Guys.
Jayla Washington reporting live. Thanks. Austin City Council had an item on its agenda this week to negotiate an agreement with the Other Ones Foundation to provide case management services for people experiencing homelessness as part of the Austin Riverside project. The city staff requested that that item be postponed to the October 14th meeting so they can adjust the scope of the work. And we've also been doing some stories on some of the other projects for more than a year now. In February of last year, we looked at the program that hires homeless veterans and pays them to clean up abandoned encampments around the city of Austin. And in April of last year, we looked at their partnership with the Central Texas Food Bank to create coordinated food delivery for people who are homeless. Learn more about the Searching the Other Ones Foundation website. You can find that at ours, KXAN.com.